Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated the Hydra High Council, and today we're moving on to battle number 5 in Silk's Hero Path Technical Difficulties. The Ultron project has experienced some major technical difficulties. Ultron has become sentient and developed a virus to take over all technology, and then plans to take over the world with it. The only way to beat the ultimate technology is with your own technology. So today we're facing Ultron. He always leads the Ultron's Legacy. Master Strike, each player reveals a tech hero or puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered by each color in his threat analysis pile. And the scheme is the Legacy Virus. Set up 8 twists. Wound stack holds 6 wounds per player. Twist, each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Evil wins if the wound stack runs out. So there's some theme in here. We need some tech. This is Ultron's Legacy. I forgot to show them. We're also facing the UFOs and the Phalanx. Again, we need some tech, and we're playing as Silk, Jocasta, Peter Parker Homecoming, Ant-Man, and Forge. And special rules for this setup: if replacing assigned heroes with heroes from your roster, you may only choose heroes that have at least one tech card. Have I mentioned that I really love the theming of Silk's Hero Path? I love all of the different class-themed setups. It's been very fun. Similar to last time, I want to replace a hero that doesn't have a lot of tech with a hero that does have a lot of tech. Unfortunately, I can't replace Silk, and Silk's only tech card is her rare. So she needs to stay here. I'm going to be replacing PETA with Stingray. Stingray has 11 tech cards. Coincidentally, but not the reason I'm bringing him in, one of his tech cards is a 2 cost for Silk. And all of his cards draw cards, which is very nice. Well, not all of them, but like most of his cards draw cards. And he's just pretty good. I like him a lot. And everyone else here just has a lot of tech going on other than Silk. And I want to get the BFG. I want this. I want to use this. It should be fun. Even though Ultron isn't like the hardest mastermind, if he doesn't get like empowered by stuff. Hopefully he doesn't. If he gets empowered by tech, I might be in a little bit of trouble. But hopefully I should be able to get enough tech that this doesn't happen. Hopefully. I'm clicking the button. Alright, we have a 3-5 and a 5-3 splits. We have some 5 costs to take. Sting of the Stingray's sting is going to be pretty nice. Unfortunately, there's less tech here than I'd like. And also, unfortunately, I don't really want to buy this card. Getting rid of Peter means Silk Stalking is going to be significantly less useful unless I can get a lot more Silk. I'm really sad about getting rid of Peter, by the way. I love his rare. His rare is so cool. Danger Sense 4, Coordinate? That's just fucking nuts. Okay, so what am I doing over here? Well, the first thing I'm doing is I'm fighting this. I reveal Tech Hero KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Okay, so the right side's going to take this next turn. And then maybe I have something else to buy, or I buy Risky Science for overpriced. Overpriced Risky Science might still be good. Maybe I buy an officer over here. I'm actually glad it's vanilla. That means it can't get stolen by Ultron. Empowered by tech. That's moderately annoying. Thankfully, stuff escaping isn't really the end of the world. Like, my lose condition is wounds. So I don't really care if stuff escapes. I'm gonna buy Sting of the Stingray's Sting. It's a big recruit card. It's got a nice excessive violence effect. Okay, that's bad. Each player reveals a tech hero, puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Thankfully, this isn't non-gray. Unfortunately, I've just lost this. That's not ideal. So now you're empowered by ranged, which is fine. It's not fine as I just lost that card. That makes me very sad. I'm gonna take deck chairs on the Titanic, I think. I don't want to pay 5 for Risky Science. It's just better to buy this card. And then this side's probably just going to take Dirty Work. Dirty Work works well with deck chairs on the Titanic, I just noticed. Yeah, I could take this, or I could start leaning into 2-cost stuff, but I need some tech over here, so I'm going to take Dirty Work. And fight this for 3. Fight, reveal, tech hero, or KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Trap. By end of turn, discard a tech hero or discard 3 cards. I cannot afford to do that trap, so that's a bad suffer effect. So I'm going to just discard. Well, these 2 don't do anything, and this is just weaker than the other one, so I'm going to discard those to succeed the trap. And 4 recruit. This side bought not deck chairs on the Titanic. Yeah, it was deck chairs on the Titanic. So what do I want? There's not any tech in here, which is unfortunate. I could take this. It's likely I draw deck chairs on the Titanic next turn, and I'm going to be buying a lot of tech. So this should trigger Spectrum all the time. So let me see. Jocasta. Don't want this, though. This feels less good. It is a 2-attack card. I don't think I want it. I think I want just a sidekick for maybe I get a tech one. Or if I don't get a tech one, a random color that I could lose for Ultron instead of one of my good cards. It is a tech one. Alright, you're empowered by tech, so I can't fight you. I'm going to fight you for 3. I'm going to choose not to reveal a tech so I can KO one of my troopers, and I'm going to buy Creation of Ultron. Just buy as much tech as possible on both sides. I somehow did not draw the card I wanted to draw with Cascading Maneuver. That's very sad. There's BFG. I want to buy that. How am I going to buy it, though? That's the real question. Alright, well, this hand sucks. Reprocess is good. Ultron's currently empowered by range, so I kind of want it out of the HQ. Alternatively, I start leaning super hard into 2-cost. I think that's bad. I think that's a bad idea. I think I'm just going to buy Reprocess. Okay. I need to start getting more tech. Ambush. Crimson Cowl captures a bystander, and he is empowered by Covert. Okay. I think I'm overpaying for Risky Science this turn. Because I don't want the 2 costs, and the the alternatives by like an officer or something. Alright. 1.5 attack, draw a card, and I can move a villain. None of these have escape effects. You escaping is annoying because then you'll escape with a bystander, so I guess I'll move this back a little bit. Puts it into the sewers for dirty work. which might be important, probably not. And 6 recruits. I do have size changing, but only 1 size changing. So I'm going to buy Ride the Ants for 2. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm going to need to get these out of the HQ, because they're empowering Ultron and they're blocking the way for more tech. So I'm going to buy this for 2 and feel a little bad about it. But it is a 2 attack card. I don't think I'm buying this one. I think I'm buying another sidekick for similar reasons to what I said before. If I do need to put something into his threat analysis pile, I can put a card that I don't care about into there. Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. This side reveals this. This side reveals Layla Miller. Very nice. Okay, I can weaken you. You're currently at 6. If I weaken you, you'll be at 4, and I'll have 6 attacks. That doesn't actually do anything. Alternatively, I can discard a card with this to draw a card. I could fight both of these and KO both of my troopers. Discard an agent to draw a card for some reason. Let me see what I draw when I do this. 2 attack, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. Alright. What I did with that is I made me get to my good cards a little bit faster, which is a good thing. So I'm going to fight this for 3. And choose not to reveal and KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Then I'm going to fight this for 3. Choose not to reveal and KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. I think I don't have any more shield troopers on this side, which is good. Then 2 recruit. I think I'm going to buy long range Spider Sense just as a 2 attack card. I need to get some stuff out of the HQ. Shikasta. I like Shikasta. Well, I do have Spectrum, so 1 attack, Spectrum, draw a card. What is left in my deck? Shield, I think. Or I could reprocess first, and then try to go for something else. Probably she'll still go for shield. Kind of want to get the officer. I'm going to reprocess first, investigate for shield, try to get the officer. So, 2 recruit. Your discard pile is empty, you get +2 recruit, otherwise shuffle your discard pile into your deck. And then I'm going to investigate for shield. Never lucky. How does size changing work? Each hero played with the printed symbol, so Layla counts. So you're at 4. Probably buy this. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. You're at 3, and then I buy a sidekick. Buy this for 3. Cascading Maneuver is going to be good on the right for the same reason that it's good on the left, so I'm going to buy it. Don't have Spectrum yet. 1.5 attack, draw a card. Still don't have Spectrum. 1 attack, draw a card. Still don't have Spectrum. Womp womp. That's fine. Let's see, you are at 2. I could fight you give BFG size changing. Oh, that's only single size changing. That's not microscopic size changing, so that wouldn't work. I still think I probably want to fight it this turn. And buy Giant Ego for 4. I do have a decent amount of card draw over here. Which tech do you have next turn? 2? What do I want to fight anything else? I could fight this one and get a KO. And fight you. Yeah, there's no instinct in the HQ currently, so I'll fight you for 4. Fight, KO a card from my discard pile, then I'm going to fight you for 2. Fight a hero in the HQ that has no size changing abilities, gains size changing tech. So I can't recruit this. I could recruit this for free. I don't want to. I could... I think I'm just wasting this fight effect. What are you at? You're at 5. Yeah, I can't buy you. I'm just going to buy this for 4 and waste the fight effect, unfortunately. Reboot's good. Scheme twist. Each player reveals a tech hero gains a wound. Right side reveals Dirty Work, left side reveals Radiance. Okay, 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. I don't think I care about weakening. I think I just want 2 discards. Or do I care about weakening that? I kind of want to buy a card this turn, so... Wait, I have 3 tech? So you're at -6. I can buy this turn. I should definitely do that. And I don't discard anything, which means I should do Dirty Work. So I use Dirty Work's trigger, and then I choose not to discard for this trigger. You may discard a card. So you're at -2. I'm gonna buy this for... what are you at? You're at 6. And you're at 1? Yeah, okay. Fight you for 6. The player of my choice gains a shield officer. I think I'm gonna give that to the left-hand side. And then I'm going to fight you for 1. I'm going to reveal a tech hero, so I don't need to KO. And I'm going to buy Pim Particles for 3. Scheme twist. Each player reveals a tech hero gains a wound. Left side reveals this, right side reveals this. I do have Spectrum. I guess Spectrum first. Doesn't really matter. I have no way to, like... look at the top of my deck, so this is just going to be RNG no matter what. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1.5 attack, draw a card. And I can move a villain. I guess I move you back a little bit. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Alright, I can't fight you because you're empowered by tech and are very spooky. So what am I buying? Buy this for 2. Another one for 2, or buy Reboot? I kind of want to get to BFG over here, so I'm going to buy Reboot. Okay, I'm going to buy this for 2. Creation of Ultron is probably just going to be better than Dirty Work. I do have Spectrum with Reprocess. I think I want to shuffle this in first. I've got a lot of card draw in here. Yeah, I'm going to Reprocess first. My discard pile isn't empty, so I shuffle it into my deck. Then 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. Okay, 2 attack plus 1 more attack because I drew an extra card this turn. You are at 6, because there's only 2 tech in here. Yeah, okay. Fight you for 6, fight, draw a card. 5 recruit. I did not actually play a tech this turn, so I don't have the size changing for you. Just dirty work. Or Sting of the Stingray's Sting. This gets me some KO, which I'm lacking over here. It gets me more recruit, which might get me to BFG. And he's currently empowered by range, so I want this out of the HQ. Good talk. Scheme twist. Each player reveals a tech hero gains a wound. Right side reveals this, left side reveals this. Alright, I've got things to do. Let's start with 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, Spectrum, draw a card. 2 attack, the sewers are weakened. Then 5 attack. A hero in the HQ with no size changing abilities gains size changing tech this turn. Probably just recruit this for free. I kind of want that on the left because Giant Ego. Maybe in that case I lower Dirty Work and buy that. Then 2 attack and I get empowered by tech. So 3 more attack. Then 2 attack, Spectrum, I reveal the top card of my deck, costs 2 or less, draw it. And I fight Ultron for 9? Yeah, 9. Each other player reveals their hand and discards each card that has the same card name as any card in Ultron's threat analysis pile. Surely you didn't draw Sting of the Stingray's Sting. Good. And then I fight this for 1. And I reveal a tech hero to not KO. 3 recruit. I'm going to buy Dirty Work for 1. And buy a new recruit. I think I'm past the point of caring about sidekicks on this side. I just want new recruits for consistency. Let's see. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I do have Spectrum. 2 attack, Spectrum, reveal the top card of my deck, costs 2 or less, draw it. I'm at 6 recruit. I'm very close. 1.5 attack, draw a card. I can move a villain and I don't want to. I am at 7 recruit and I can buy BFG. Let's fucking go. Rescue a bystander and draw a card. Alright. I fight you for 3. Fight! Reveal a tech hero, KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. I'm going to choose not to reveal to KO my trooper, and I'm going to buy BFG. Very fun card. Can't buy anything else. Okay, empowered by tech would give me 3 extra attack, so I need to get the trigger for this, which means I'm going to play this first. Then 2 attack, and I get empowered by tech for 3 more attack. And then 2 attack. Do I want to discard to draw? I suppose so. Gets me through my deck faster to get to more creation of Jacasas. Ultron is still at 9 because there's no range in the HQ, so I'm going to fight him for 9. Fight! Put the top 3 cards of the hero deck into Ultron's threat analysis pile. Well, that's not great. Okay. Yep. Ooh, that's even worse. Alright. So now he's empowered by ranged, covert, and tech, which is almost everything. Which isn't good. Do I buy this just to get it out of the HQ? Probably no. I'm just gonna buy a new recruit. Let's see. Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 1.5 attack, draw a card. 2 recruit. I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. What am I buying this turn? I want to buy this turn. This and this. So that I need 6 recruit. So I'm going to discard. No, wait, hold up. What am I currently at? This draws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've drawn 6 cards. This is 8 attack, 11. You're at 13? So this is enough. If I discard this, this is enough. I discard this, and oh, I draw 2 cards. That's even more than I thought. Reprocess? Ugh, I don't want to reprocess, but I guess I have to. I could reprocess after I buy things. Okay, so this is 2 attack, and then I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards this turn. Then let me play this. 2 attack. Oh, I should have played this first. Lol. Order. 2 attack. Reveal the top card of my deck. Cost 2 or less. Draw it. Yep. Should have played that first. Okay, let me buy as many things as I can and then reprocess. So I'm going to buy this for 4. Buy this for 2. And buy this for 2. And then I'm going to reprocess. So I shuffle this into my deck. And buy this for 2. And then I'm going to fight Ultron for 13 because he's still at exactly 13 after all that. Fight. Each other player reveals a tech hero, puts an Ultron Legacy's villain from their victory pile into an empty city space. I could reveal a tech hero. Do I want an Ultron's Legacy villain in here? No. So I'm going to reveal the tech hero. You're still at 13. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Not a great turn. Let's see. Empower would give me 3, so I would be at 4, 9. It's not enough to fight Ultron. So in that case, I just want to get through my deck faster with Risky Science. So I'm going to play this. Then 2 attack. Let me discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. I do have Spectrum, so 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, now I am empowered for 3, which is still not enough to fight Ultron, unfortunately. Another creation of Jocasta should be pretty good, though. This is at -1. I'm going to buy this for -1. You are at 3. I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. I probably don't want to do that. Also don't want to do that. Both of those are bad. I'm going to leave them there forever. Okay, ride the anti-one on the left, because the left's doing this card draw giant ego shtick, so I'm going to buy this over here. Oh, that's ranged. That's annoying. Master Strike. Each player reveals a tech hero, puts an Angre here from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile. This side reveals this side reveals this. I do have Spectrum, so 1 attack, Spectrum, draw a card. Then Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Then I draw a card and I get +2 attack, usable only against villains in the sewers or the bridge or the mastermind. Let me get a super powered swimsuit counter. It's going to be black, like his super-powered swimsuit. There we go. Then I've got the trigger for the big frickin' gun. Defeat the mastermind once for free. Let's go. You may gain a hero from Ultron's threat analysis pile. I'm going to gain deck chairs in the Titanic, so he's no longer empowered by tech. So now he's only empowered by covert and range, so he's at 11. I can't fight him again this turn, unfortunately. I'm going to buy this to get it out of the HQ. Yeah, so now he's only at 10. And I'm going to buy a new recruit. So next turn I might be able to... Wait, I can kill him this turn. I have deck chairs, or superpowered swimsuit. And I have 8 attack. So I fight him for 10. Because he's only empowered by ranged. And win! We did it. Alright, good game. I'm glad I brought in Stingray. He helped out quite a bit. Let's count some VP. Left side got 34. And the right side got 25. And if you add those two numbers together, you get 59. So I once again forgot to put in that I replaced Peter Parker with Stingray, so let me do that. Click here if you want, enter your total BP below 59, and go to results. We did it! We unlocked the following hero: Silk, final score 399, lives left 2, player count 2, final blow yes. Huzzah! Let me shove all this information into my main spreadsheet. Enter results. We have unlocked Silk. Go write all this in. 2, yes, and share the link. Anyone with the link can view, copy the link, put the link in there, and voila, we have beaten our 13th hero path. Talking about Silk, Silk is actually, for a Spider Friends hero, I like her quite a bit. It's pretty easy to get Spectrum off Cascading Maneuver. Like, you can build some random... Like, if you're building a single-colored deck that isn't Strength or Instinct, you can just throw this in and it's a one-attack draw card, which is pretty good for a 2-cost card. She does still have 2-cost synergy, which can be awkward, like this one. And... what's her other cards? I know her rare is good. Yeah, this one. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put any combination of those cards with a total cost of 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. The best case scenario for this is you reveal 3 0 costs and a 2 cost. Or like 2 1 costs and 2 0 costs. But even if you just reveal a 2 cost, it's pretty good. Like, being able to put the rest back in any order, that reveals... You can put like a 2 cost on top of your deck to draw with the other Silk card, for example. Like, this card is good, even in non-2 cost decks, I think. What's her other card? I feel like I'm missing one. There's this one, there's this... Oh, right, this one. This one's good. KO's good. Card draw's good. It obviously works best in a pure 2 cost deck, or a pure 2 1 cost deck, but you could just try and build it with any other Spider Friends and just get lucky. Thankfully, most Spider Friends are 2 cost, so... I feel like Silk's pretty good. And I really liked this hero path. It was fun. I loved the theming, as I've said before, of all of the different classes. Each having its own battle on a Spectrum hero. I thought that was pretty fun. And yeah, I feel like the theming was mostly based on the classes and not on Silk's lore. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on this character. I have no idea who the hell this is. But I'm pretty sure all of the theming was just based on the classes and not on her. Which is fine. Alright, you know what time it is. It's time to pick our next hero class, or next hero path. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. And I'm going to pull it out. I already have that one. This is the first time I've pulled something that I already have. The Ancient One. Did I do the Ancient One and fail? No, I did the Vishanti and failed. Ancient One's great. Ancient One's really great. Especially in combination with... you. So... it is very likely that I'm going to be using Enchantress a lot with the Ancient One. So, in that case, well, first let me make sure he has a hero path. He's an older hero, so I'm assuming yes, but just double check. He has no, he has no affiliation, so he should be near the bottom. Yeah, here he is, the Ancient One. Make a copy of it. Designed by Don't Feed the Green. He doesn't need Weapon X, does he? No. He does need a lot of sets. Well, that's fine. I'm playing on Tabletop Simulator. I have a lot of sets available. Alright, so next time we're doing the Ancient One's Hero Path. That should be exciting, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.